Hi, my name is Ali Saam and I'm an actor. The movie, as you know, it's called ARGO. It's Ben Affleck's latest film where he directed and he also stars in it. I play the antagonist, the Iranian security official who figures out what's going on and he chases after the Americans.
اسمت چیه؟
سحر.
خواهر شما میدونی اونایی که از محمد رسول الله هستن از خودمونن. باشون کاری نداریم.
همینجورا گشتم هیچ که نبود نمیدونم کجا رفتن.
برو سوار ماشین شو همه رو حاضر کن.
Since I was a kid, I was always interested in acting. I got my inspiration watching American films, American TV, the Western shows, or Zorro was another TV show that I really loved, and I knew that I was interested in performing.
Amir. 5 mil.
That's good. But what about the risks, you know? What about what we talked about? 1.
Right. Amir.
2.
The hell is this?
Your Japanese friends are gonna love them.
When you come from the Middle East, a lot of times pursuing performing arts, they are not really encouraged and supported culturally, unfortunately. But I always had the desire, and once I moved to the States, I started getting involved in community theater. Anytime I got a chance to do something, I would do it. Got a chance to work on this wonderful project that was called The Birthday Boys. Aaron Kozak, he wrote it and he directed the play. The story took place in the Green Zone in Iraq, and it had to do with 3 American Marines being captured in the Green Zone. And I played the Iraqi leader who was in charge of interrogation and getting information out of them. Nicely written, wonderfully directed, and the whole cast was great, so it was a great experience for me. That was one of the plays that I really enjoyed being involved with. Getting to a particular character and getting into the depth of the character can be a challenge. Whether you play the antagonist or the good guy in any story, every character, they do what they do for a particular reason. Every bad guy, they have their own reasons for doing what they do. And they are not the bad person in their own eyes. There are people who support their ideologies and their goals. So they do have their supporters as much as they have their enemies. But in their eyes, what they do is the right thing to do. And they are heroes in their own stories. Any character that you play, there are certain tools that you have to get what you need in the scene. For this character, the fact that we have been had by the Americans and by the British for so many years, and now we are our own sovereign nation under the Islamic Republic, and how we all need to be faithful to that, that plays a role. Especially back then, since that was the beginning of the revolution in 1979, there were a lot of hotheads out there. And there were a lot of people who were being killed right on the spot in front of their own homes, or they would be taken away and they would be hanged in public places because they had any kind of a relationship to the Americans, or they may have had some kind of a connection to the previous regime. There is no judge, there is no proper interrogation. You are at the mercy of those so-called soldiers or their leader. And if for whatever reason they don't like you, they get rid of you. To imagine what these people went through back then in that sort of environment is absolutely horrific. To have the opportunity to work on projects that really matter, because everything I work on, I want it to mean something to me, and I'm hoping that it will mean something to the audience. ARGO brings back a lot of memories. It touches a nerve with every single one of us.